So today I just want to talk a little bit about my flower arranging. I have no experience professionally in any way. I wing it a lot of the time. And my go-to place is always Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, you can go to any grocery store, doesn't matter. You can go just grab what works best for you. I made a stop yesterday. I grabbed a little bit of eucalyptus. I grabbed some hydrangeas, some veronicas, and I'm just gonna kind of put them together how I do it. It seems to work for me, but you do it, I'm sure this is not how the florists are probably gonna roll over in their graves when they look at me do this. So I did find, this I just got at either Dollar Tree or Target, or it's a reused one. I don't spend much money on my vases, but I did find a great secret. So this is, it looks like it is a leaf, but it's not. It is a waterproof ribbon that I found. I got it on Amazon, and I just roll it out a little bit, and I'm gonna cut it and put it in the base of the vase. So I'm sure you get the fancy ones that when I call, and I do spend money at my florist as well. I'm not cheating in that way, but I also found that I enjoy doing it on my own. So I just fill up the bottom with some water, and then I'm gonna add this to the base. So this is what it's gonna look like at the bottom. You can see I did it on this one as well. I just use it and cut it and have it go. And if you don't happen to have this ribbon handy, which I imagine you probably wouldn't, go out to your yard, see what you have there. This is, I think it's called flax plant. And I cut my husband's plants, don't tell him. Huh? But anyway, I cut these down. I cut just varying sizes. It gives actually really great texture. You could use either side depending on what kind you like. And I put this in the bottom of the vases as well. Great option. And lastly, another option if you wanted was just to wrap the vase with ribbon around it. I get wide ribbon just to make it easier, and just circle it around it and tie it in a bow. And that's another great option for you. So you don't have to use this. I'm just giving you some variations. So then I'm just gonna pick some flowers and I'm gonna make them in my hand. So I'm gonna pull from, this is a brassica, as I pronounce it. It looks like almost like a cabbage leaf. And then I've got, oops, sorry Tom, take that part out. I just go in there. Oh, the other thing I want to make sure I add to the water. You get these at, they come with all your flowers. They do help in keeping them fresh. I pour that in, make sure that that's dissolved really well. And then I'm just going to start adding my flowers. And just literally, I just play. So I have these, and I also have my St. John's wort. I get rid of some of the extra leaves on the bottom. And I just start putting them together, and literally I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna put them together. Here's a mum. We're gonna put with the mum. And we're gonna put that. And these are kind of funky when you're doing them. I have these, my husband got them for me. I love them. They're my own little shears. So I'm gonna add, you can see, I'm just gonna put them inside there, and I just literally am gonna play. Put another hydrangea in. See it starting to kind of come together. I'm looking around all the angles. These are some veronicas, give it some height. You want them to kind of be different heights, and just like I said, just kind of playing with it. And I try and make it so they're kind of even all around the sides. And I have a smaller vase than the one I used here, so probably not gonna go too much bigger. Looking pretty good. Add a little here. All right, and I'm gonna pull any of the leaves that are gonna be on the bottom. And so I like my arrangements nice and short. I don't go too tall because I'm tending to do them for entertaining. There's nothing worse than you're sitting at your table and you're trying to look across from the person and you can't see them. So for me, I like them nice and short, but full. So that looks about right. And then I'm just gonna cut bottom, the base, and that'll kind of give me an idea of what it's gonna look like. Then I just do a good old rubber band, and I rubber band the base so it keeps them nice and tight together. And the cool thing is, since it's a clear vase, that's why I put the ribbon there, so I don't have to worry about what it's gonna look like on the inside of it. Some of my vases are colored too, so you're not gonna see that way anyway. But this, and so I'm gonna not see, okay, that's gonna be a little tall, so I'm gonna cut them down a little bit more. A little bit more. And I'm literally just gonna play, all right? So this is looking better. I try and do at least 3 rings around so it keeps it nice and tight. And the other key is you wanna make sure that you're changing your water every day or 2 so that it's nice and fresh. You put those in there, and then my favorite part, kind of zhuzhing it. And literally, you guys, it's that easy. It's that simple. And then, if I wanna add a little more, I can, but I don't have to. I think this needs to be a little bit tighter because they're moving around too much. And literally, that's it, you guys. Super easy. Put that in. A little more zhuzhing. If I want, I can add a little more of my, so it gives them some height. And that's it, you guys. We've done it.